Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. That should get the job done. That has been cut short. Thuram, Messi, Cafu, fired deep towards the back post.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
It's Eto'o! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Messi. Hullet. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Hullet. Cafu. No, it's not getting there. And it's Ribery. Thuram gets a foot in here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nice. Big chance! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mateus, and here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. And the finish! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Baggio. Backward it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena this. The Estadio, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's really drilled it. Check is there to clear. Could be danger here. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Terrible error, duly punished. Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Has a go! This time, surely! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
Real chance! Marvellous goal! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Maldini deals with that comfortably. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Baggio. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Eto'o. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cruyff. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found the way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in and the shot! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got it. Oh, what a mistake! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. Shot could be on. Davids. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that's well seen too. Roberto Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sao Paulo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. They've got a corner here. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nicely weighted ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's...
Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Maldini. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Se esperan demoras de tránsito después del silbato final. Cambio en el Sao Paulo. Número 10, Messi.
Here we go again.
Número 7.
Sao Paulo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Sao Paulo different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A wonderful delivery. and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Cambio en el Sao Paulo. Número 94.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Thuram cuts it out.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Davids, Inter Milan, look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Thuram is there, and he can pick it up. Costa Curta is wide and looking to get onto this. In with a header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! 1-0, now the finish! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Stood up well to him there. Baggio is fouled.
Cambio en el Sao Paulo. Número
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Lo reemplazará número 39.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good ball. Nice interception, well timed. That is good alertness. Played with finesse. Rijkaard. Now Davids. Doué. Eto'o.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that was vital. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the finish! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Sao Paulo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pull it. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Pull it. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Strong running down that left flank.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pull it. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's intervened well there. 4 added minutes on the board. And we're done. Sao Paulo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Kvaratskhelia picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Sao Paulo.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena, this. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo in the Chilean capital, Santiago. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cafu. Messi. Maldini does well to stand firm and defend it. And now the breakaway. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Davids. And it's Baggio. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Davids. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's.
Tries a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Costa Curta has given away a free kick. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Lobbed in behind. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Oh, a delicate chip through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the pass is intercepted.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pass somewhat off target. Messi is onto it in a flash. Roberto Baggio. Sao Paulo have it back and can go again.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good alertness. Messi. Now it's Messi. In with a header! Costa Curta. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Thinks one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's another throw. Davids. Oh, that was vital. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, no joy this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Cambio en el Sao Paulo. Número 10, Messi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Sao Paulo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, played right into his path. That's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mateus.
Sao Paulo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge. It's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. It's a good run down the right. Rummenigge. Gets his head to it! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cambio en el Sao Paulo. Número 94. Número 8.
Sao Paulo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Adriano. Quality ball.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that.
Now the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! This time, surely! Got it! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
No, again, there's no way through. Cruyff, hoisted in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Sao Paulo perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's Bebeto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is lovely. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now he's got a side of goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kvaratskhelia is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Sao Paulo have reclaimed it. Rummenigge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Passes short and sharp. And it's Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Sao Paulo can consider themselves just about safe now. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Kvaratskhelia. Bergomi. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the number on the board is 3. Maldini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Sao Paulo can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Kvaratskhelia taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.